Kerry K, linebacker with the Indianapolis Colts. Make sure you follow my guys at the Anvil, best sports talk podcast going on with Colts right now. Tune in.
It seems like a Sunday, like anyone before. That's what you think. So you open up the door, you feel the buzz, you can hear the people singing battle cries. Lucas Oil Stadium's about to come alive. Blue and white jerseys, some old and some new, all gather round South Capitol Avenue. They come for the tailgate, some drive and some fly. Colts fans show up with fire in their eyes, yelling, "Go Hosts, go Big Blue!" We're in the stands, the tried and true, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, the Colts Nation. We take this very serious, it is not a joke. We're back, all the players, we're back in it, coach. We scream and we root, we raise up our fists to support this team from Indianapolis. Go Hosts, go Big Blue, we're in the stands cheering for you, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, the Colts Nation, Colts Nation. Screaming, go Hosts, go Big Blue, we're in the stands, the tried and true, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, yeah, Colts Nation, that Colts Nation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, can you feel it? Can you feel their energy coming straight through your phones, TVs, computers? Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the best people in the world. We got Big P, Big Country, Chase Bader, missing Clyde the Voice, Thomas Frost, and your boy CJ. This is the Anvil Show. Now bang that fish. Bing. Hey. Hey, that was good. He's like, ding. How's everybody doing?
They're doing just fine, buddy. How about
Good,
you?
brother.
Oh man. Oh, that was oh man. So, anyways, thank you.
Man.
Thank you, Garvey. Thank you, Garvey. But anyways, everybody's doing good today.
Doing great. You?
Yes, sir. Just another week closer to regular season.
Yes, sir.
That's good. So, are we gonna talk about what happened just not too long ago, or are we gonna wait?
Well, you can tell them about it. We'll play the clip here as
All
we
right,
get
so
going.
ladies and gentlemen, we just got done interviewing number 97 defensive tackle Curtis Brooks. It was like an hour before we got on the show. The guy's pretty cool. We had 10 minutes, so we all had a chance to ask some questions. He seemed like he seemed like a good laid back person, very humble. He's like he said, he was starstruck when he came to the leagues. I mean, we had a good interview, and I was impressed by some of the questions he answered and the questions that we asked. So I was happy all around. So again, thank you, Curtis, for coming on the show and giving us a few your moments just to speak with us, and hopefully we'll be able to show y'all like a clip of what we talked about, and then y'all can be able to watch it later on.
Yeah, well, absolutely. We got a clip edited out of the interview. We'll play it on the stream here in a little bit. But also, the entire interview is already uploaded to our YouTube channel.
Yeah. So again,
So if
go
you
like.
after this live show, you can go to the YouTube channel and watch it.
Yeah, so don't forget to go like us on and subscribe on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Go follow us on all that. Hit that bang button, hit that like button, subscribe button, and just help us grow, because we can't do it without y'all. So again, thank you.
And we got the ticket giveaway tonight.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We
now, I know you guys had a couple suggestions on that, but when I posted it, I said win 4 tickets. So I can't go against what I post. The one winner is going to get all 4 tickets because that's the way I posted it.
Now you can
if you guys would have spoke up sooner, we could have posted, hey, we got 4 tickets, 2 winners, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
Justin, I didn't see that comment. I'm sorry, sir. But you guys are in the will.
All right. So let's go ahead and talk about preseason game number 2 recap.
Let's do it.
All right.
CJ.
All right. So I'm gonna talk about. Let's go ahead and talk our way. I was so impressed by 2 players. 2 players, Big Mike and Des Patman. Them 2 has pretty much shown that they have, and I always liked them. That was one of my 2 favorite wide receivers, and they shown like, hey, I'm here. I can prove that I belong. Des Patman what 10 receptions, like 107 yards, and 1 touchdown. Mm-hmm. And Mike had one? No, not one. I forgot how many catches he caught, but he had a touchdown as well. So they both proven themselves that they are some winners out there.
Terry, I know you'll fly in here, but I got to keep it fair. Everything's on the spinning wheel. Your fate is up to the wheel.
All right.
Just so you know, Carvey, strong. Mike had 3 catches for 45 yards and a touchdown.
Okay, so 3 catches for 4, but still, man. But the way you see how he came out there, he was just like, it's so natural. He just got out there like,
with very little training camp time.
Yep. Very little.
Very little. That's something. To me, that's an important aspect of when you're talking about Michael Strachan, is that he has not had the practice time that everybody else has, and he's out there looking good, real good.
So that tells me he was out here off, like, not with the team, but retraining himself and getting himself prepared and ready for league ready,
Absolutely.
And so he's gonna, if he makes I know he's gonna make the list, but when we use all our players like we plan on using, we could be a threat out there. If everybody stays healthy, everybody stays good, we gonna be a threat. All right, Teresa said, go ahead.
Yeah, Teresa, the way you entered is we made a post on the Anvil that if you share our social pages to all your friends, you get entered. That easy. We're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. So if you do it now, come back on the chat and I'll add you to the wheel.
Yeah.
How's that?
That's all you got to do. Simple, easy peasy.
There you go. And they're great seats. Section 446, row 5, seats 11 through 14.
Right behind me, y'all.
Now that might be a turnoff. So now they don't want to win the tickets. Why'd you tell them that? They're gonna sit behind that big ass head of yours and not be able to see a damn thing.
You want to talk about big ass heads? I mean, you'll
Not
have
really. I don't.
you're gonna have a glare coming off of yours if you're sitting in my seat, so you can just stay at home like you are. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Get him.
Love you, Big P.
Love you too, country.
But nah, so that's how you do it. You're not going to win 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 tickets.
All right, Teresa, I'm adding you to the wheel right now.
But
And Wendy says you would end up moving the way she screams at these games.
It's a football game. I ain't going.
I would expect nothing less. I'll be like, yeah. If anybody just sit down like, yay. Now I'm like, you gotta go. Get out my section. Oh man.
if you guys don't remember, that's my aunt, by the way.
Oh, hi, Auntie.
Which one?
Wendy Rickett, that's my aunt.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
But back to the game, guys. The two people that impressed me, I know everyone's just going to say it's preseason against the second and third stringers. Sam Ehlinger has literally elevated his game from year 1 to year 2. Everybody can see it. I mean, he's moving in the pocket when the pocket's breaking down. He's had 3 incomplete passes, no interceptions, no fumbles. He's literally his eyes are down the field.
Tyler, we can do that if you win.
All right.
And then the other one is Deo. He had a great game. 3 tackles and 2 of them were sacks.
That's what I was going to bring up. Deo had a hell of a game.
Now, let me ask you guys this. With the camp or the preseason that Sam is having, and we all know it looks pretty good, does that make him more valuable in a trade scenario for some picks?
Now, I was going to say
some draft picks.
I was getting ready to say that. That was going to be because I said if he does not make it, I could see the Colts trading him for draft picks for the future, because you see, like you can say, hey, you see what he can produce, you see what he can do, I'll give you him for boom, 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 if a team that really needs a backup quarterback or something. So I can see that.
Yeah. There's no way the Colts are going to cut Sam. There's going to be 3 quarterbacks on the roster. The only way you're getting Sam is if he gets traded. But I can see it. But if it's not, but the question is, how valuable is he to the team? Where do you see the top for a draft pick and the low?
Honestly, to answer that, I say you hold on to him. Keep letting him develop under Matt Ryan. Because if we're winning with Matt Ryan and we go to the playoffs, we go to make a hell of a Super Bowl run, we win the Super Bowl, you aren't going to be in a position to draft a young QB. But here you've got one on a rookie deal that you can keep training up, that you can keep getting him exposed. And then when Matt does call it time, you've got somebody that can step in immediately.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to get to that.
There's that too. Now, nobody knows what the hell Ballard's thinking or, because that man plays a different game than everybody else. So maybe he does trade him. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
Oh, so I see at the bottom where Teresa made a comment, if you get to it.
Oh, she's talking about Cohen, the Notre Dame rookie.
Mm-hmm. Jack Cohen,
he will get cut.
Yeah, guarantee he's getting cut.
Yeah, because his performance in that last quarter of the game was not good.
I don't see him. I don't see him going. He's definitely going to be one guy.
They're down to 80 players, but technically 81 with the guy from Europe. But after this week, they got to get it down to 53 and then 10 practice squad guys.
Isn't it by next Tuesday they got to get it down to 53, or is it Thursday?
I think it's next Tuesday again after 4 p.m.
Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Steve Hartman?
We're getting that close, boys.
How's it going, Steve?
So, can anybody here say, are they disappointed in the running game so far in preseason. I know it's just preseason, but nobody has done anything in the running game. We know Taylor and Hines really aren't playing.
I like Lindsey. I still like Lindsey.
Hey,
I think Lindsey's done well.
Hey, Philip Lindsay is a fucking dog, bro.
Yeah, I like Lindsey. I'm still. I still think that Philip Lindsay is going to. Like I said, we all know this is preseason, and we know that's not like our full line offensive line out there. But once we get our linemen out there, even if it's Jonathan Taylor, Hines, or Philip Lindsay, you know, the three-headed monster guy is going to shine. Someone's going to shine.
I mean, if you had to pick a replacement for Marlon Mack with the free agents that we had at running back, I mean, Philip Lindsay's probably the best out there, in my opinion.
Yes, former starter, 1,000-yard rusher. Absolutely.
Yeah, he killed it in Denver, man. Absolutely killed it.
And he still can. He's showing that he's not letting down. He's not letting up. So I believe that. And he still got that bulldozer mentality. Like, he will run over people. He's speed, but he got speed, but he also will run somebody over. So
he's definitely a downhill runner, man, for sure.
Yeah, so I'm actually kind of excited to see what the Colts going to do with these three-headed monsters. How they going to use Hines, Taylor, and Lindsey, because you can't have somebody like that good on the bench not playing.
I mean, I think there's gonna be a fairly good rotation between Lindsey and Hines at the second string running back position, because Hines, as you know, is gonna be playing a lot of slot this year.
Yeah, he's gonna be our hybrid running back / wide receiver, like how Debo is.
If you ask me, I don't think Hines gets into the running back rotation very much. I think they keep him more of that slot.
I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be more like per game, like how the defenses they face, how they're going to want to play him the most.
He'll be in the 2-minute drill a lot too.
Do you think just because of preseason they just started using him as just a running back, just like, hey, let's just get some running backs in? But do you think this next game you will see him as more of a slot if JT plays?
Absolutely. I mean,
I can see both of them out there at the same time.
This will be his first year in that slot position, in and out of that slot position. So I think he has to get those reps in. Even though we know he's a good hybrid player and he can catch the ball, but he still needs the reps. Every player needs reps.
Yeah, because I'm kind of curious, because at the Lions joint practice, Adam Pac-Man Jones was there. I'm just curious, why was Adam Pac-Man Jones there?
Because Pat McAfee was there.
I know, but he said he goes. I'm just curious why. I mean, because Pac-Man got his own show too as well, and
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was.
I know, serious. I'm being serious. I didn't know he had his own show like McAfee does.
Well, he has his own show. It's like straight for the athlete. I forgot he said it on Pat McAfee show, but it's just he has his own little show and everything. But I'm just curious, was he mentoring? Was he talking to Hines, like, hey, because he told him, like, instead of doing this, like, he's like, what are you doing? You should have did this or did that. He was talking to him, giving him some game, giving him some knowledge, like, hey, this is what you should be doing. Because Adam Pac-Man Jones was a punt receiver, and all that other stuff. So I just think he would just give him some pointers. I don't know. I'm just curious.
Probably.
I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit of both there, CJ. I think he's probably there, getting some content for his show. But I think at the same time, he's Pac-Man Jones. So, I mean, players are going to come up and say hi. And I'm sure he's going to talk to him about things, talk up these younger guys. So maybe did a little bit of both.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I would like to see, like you see that his speed. Here's another thing. As you see him on a treadmill, his speed went up higher. He ran like 21, 22 miles an hour.
Yeah, he wants to hit 23.
Yeah, but you see that he's working on his speed.
I can hit 23.
In 4 hours.
You couldn't hit my truck.
I was gonna say you couldn't hit the broadside of a barn, son.
Oh, you don't want to get into shooting now.
I ain't talking about shooting. Who talks about shooting right now?
You can't hit broadside of a barn.
All right.
That's a shooting
boys.
reference.
Okay,
Country
you couldn't hit water if you fell out of a boat either.
Damn.
Okay, that's only because I'm so spiritual. I'll
Anyways,
stay on
country
top of
boys,
the
we're getting off subject. Let's stay on subject. Now, I see that people are talking about our man Rodrigo Sanchez.
Yep.
First of all, hope you get speedy recovery, man. I really do. I hope you get speedy recovery.
Absolutely.
But if you guys haven't heard, he did most likely tear his ACL doing sprints today in practice.
Yeah, which is crazy. My thing is this: like people say, why is the punter running?
It's a team thing. I mean,
it's a team thing. I understand that. I'm not knocking it. But that tells you from.
All right, everybody, watch your P's and Q's. Clyde's handing out Omahas.
Well, he's not here, so
he's still handing them out.
What are you Omaha, Clyde?
We should Omaha his internet.
Jail.
Omaha.
He coming after you, Clyde, because you're not on here.
He's an Omaha that government internet.
What? Clyde's gonna go find a library and steal their internet
or McDonald's parking lot.
But Sanchez, guys, he's not just our punter. He is our kickoff specialist, and he's our holder for kicking field goals. So he fills more than one slot. So this is a big deal losing Sanchez for the year.
Yeah, it's a big significant loss. But like I said, we could find somebody, that can be able to do that and build that chemistry with our kicker. But, but I'm telling you right now, Pat McAfee, he's not gonna come back. That man, he's making too much money. On his show.
I think it was a joke, Corby.
No, I'm just saying. I'm letting people know that. But Pat McAfee is not going to come because he's making much money on his show and at WWE. So all I'm saying is this: he's not going to come back.
All right, now, do we want to show the Curtis Brooks clip or give away the tickets before we move to the next segment?
Let's show Curtis Brooks.
Yeah.
All right, here's your Indianapolis Colts 6th-round draft pick. Was a special interview with your Anvil crew. Exclusive interview, I should say.
Part of it.
Yeah, it's just a clip. If you want to see the whole interview, go to the YouTube page. It should already be published.
How's it going, Curtis?
What's going on?
All right, so my first question for you, buddy, is so going from college to pro, seeing all these new defensive schemes, being under Gus Bradley, being a defensive genius that he is, what challenges have you seen so far between the two, between college and pro?
Oh, man. Honestly, it's really redecorating my whole game. We're more in the read front in Cincinnati. We were attacking, but we were reading at the same time. This is all just straight attack, full go, full tilt. Mm-hmm. And me in my position playing 3-tech, I don't have really too many gap responsibilities. So long as I'm playing fast, that's just really what they want to see best out of me. And that's still something I'm working on every day to get more consistent at, because I don't want to just flash. I want to be able to do it all the time.
And there you go. There was a little snippet of the interview. And thank you again, Mr. Curtis Brooks. It was a pleasure getting to speak to him. Real nice young man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
absolutely enjoyed it. Now, we had a lot of names for the spinning wheel. If you can see it, there's all the names in the spinning wheel. I'm going to hit the spinning wheel once. Whose ever name it lands on wins the 4 tickets. Okay?
Good luck, everybody.
You guys ready?
Good luck.
It's not spinning.
I know, if I got to get my finger to it.
You don't know, put his finger on the.
And the winner is
Lindsay.
Wow.
She actually won.
Wow.
Who did?
Lindsay.
The Packers.
Oh, wow.
Justin and Lindsay.
Wow. Congratulations.
Well, Justin is a Packer fan. Lindsay is a Colts fan.
Okay.
But she actually won the fantasy league last year too. God, that reminds me, I gotta get that trophy sent out to him.
No.
Justin Lindsay said, "Let's go."
Uh,
All right,
she
congratulations, Miss
cheated last
Lindsay.
year. She cheated last year. By the way.
Justin, either message me with your guys' email address or just text it to me or whatever, and then we'll get those sent over to you probably tomorrow because I still haven't got mine. I know Clyde's got his, so it'll take me a minute to get mine. We'll get them sent out to you, though. Rick Tick, you'll be there, and you'll be with the country. Are you doing the tailgate?
Yes, I was getting ready.
This week.
I was actually getting ready to interrupt you to tell them that. So Justin and Lindsay, after y'all get the tickets and get closer to the game, message the Anvil, and I'll definitely message you back to let you know exactly where the tailgate spot is. I got a little drop pin that you can have. So we'll be at the corner of Meridian and South Street. So right there across from the Slippery Noodle. And come join us. We're going to have we're just going to have some burgers and some dogs. And if y'all want some pregame drinks, you can join us in that too. I'm going to bring our cornhole boards and stuff. So come join us if you want to walk up to the stadium with us too after y'all eat. Or if you want to go walk around, that's fine too. But we will definitely see you in there. I'll have my wife with me, and some friends of ours will be sitting in front of us. So we'll have a good old time with it.
Now, Lindsay and Justin, if you guys are still on here, are you needing all 4 tickets? Or do you just need the 2? Because I know the boys are pretty small. And if you just need 2, we'll do another spin of the wheel and let somebody else win. But let me know. But I did, when I made the post, I said win 4 tickets. That's why I can't backtrack off of what I said on the post.
They are still on. He said, yes, sir, Bud Lights.
But if you only need the 2 for you and Justin, let us know, and we'll do another spinny wheel. Give somebody else.
Gavin.
Yeah, it's my boss's son, fucker.
Oh God.
All right.
He's
They're trying to figure it out real quick. So if you guys are on here that you didn't win, give us just a second. Justin and Lindsay's going to figure out how many tickets they need. If they only need the 2, we'll spin the wheel one more time and give somebody else an opportunity for 2 tickets. But yeah, I should have made that a little clearer. I just thought we was giving away 4, because they're all in a row. Seats 11, 12, 13, and 14. I guess I'm just trying to get too much shit done too fast and screwed it all up. So
anyways, let's move on until they answer that. Let's so Big P, what do you think about the second preseason game?
Well, now that we got it up on the board, I'm excited because wasn't you the one telling me that they were playing the starters the first half?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are playing all the starters.
So with that being said, that's going to give us more of a glimpse of what we're going to be dealing with. So that excites me. But having our starters out there in preseason, taking a chance of getting hurt for a non-countable game, a little scary. Little scary.
I mean, but you got to get our offense. I mean, you got to get our starters a little flow because if you look at it, okay. I mean, if you look around the league, you've seen Josh Allen Bills. He's playing a little bit more with his starters. You've seen only people that really hasn't played is like Aaron Rodgers, but you see Patrick Mahomes out there a little longer than you see the Colts. So I mean, I think it's pretty good in my opinion that this is good. What is he talking about?
What's up, Adam J?
Yeah.
What up, Adam?
I agree.
Welcome from YouTube land.
I think they need a full first half because you don't want to go through 3-4 game skid, just like we've always said. The last few seasons were 1-3, 1-4, 1-5, and then we go into like a 10-game winning streak and then fold at the end and we run out of energy. You don't want that.
So my thing is this: I believe it's good for them to learn, get the groove of each other. Heck, you may even throw something like Patman or Big Mike in. But yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. They are going to use all 4 tickets.
Congratulations again, Justin and Lindsay.
Yeah, and definitely thank you for looking into that real quick. I know it was all my fault. But at least everybody's going to be together. Congratulations. And don't expect to win fantasy this year, Lindsay. Your ass is going down.
Don't y'all forget to hit me up whenever y'all get a chance later this week so we can go over details of where the tailgate spot is.
So with going into this next game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the guy that we will not say, what do you guys think of the O-line as of right now? Because the rumor is Pinter is the backup center now. He might not be right guard now.
Nobody speak at once.
Well, I'm just saying because he has not looked good so far in 2 preseason games.
So what do you think, Big Country?
Oh, man. I just think I just had the biggest brain fart in the world.
And just the O-line depth in general doesn't look good.
Adam J. Roberts just won the comment of the night.
You had seen a Cooking with Big Country show, didn't you, Adam? Listen to my nephew. But no, I just think with Pinter, Chase, like we said in our little thread earlier, I think they might alternate him. Maybe. I know he's not up to par with the line, but he definitely knows the offensive schemes. So I think he's still gonna start for us, but still have that backup center spot.
So what's that do to right guard though? So I don't see very much depth right there at right guard, and Pryor's got left tackle locked up.
Like I said, give Raymond or Rahman, give him his chance. Raymond. Give Raymond his shot.
I agree with that. Why not try Raymond at that position, because, we need he's good. He's great, but he didn't progress over there in left tackle. So why not give him some of the right guard? So maybe he may progress over there.
But, and also next week is cut week again, and Ballard will probably go through those cuts again because he knows he needs 8 to 10 good O-line. And I don't see the depth like we had last year.
All right. I agree. Okay. I agree. Pat, what were you going to say?
I like throwing Raymond in there. I really do. The kid is big. The kid is strong. The kid is smart. Does he have some learning to do? Absolutely. And if you looked at the interview that me and Clyde had at Media Day under the tent, he was flat saying, yeah, I got some work to do. I'm working on this. I'm working with Quentin on this. And he knows this. So when you know what your deficiencies are, you master them quicker.
See,
in his progression from a young age as a young boy to now and what he's been able to accomplish, there's no doubt in my mind that he won't pick it up quickly.
All right. What about
so throw him to the wolves. Let's get it going.
What about
Shit or shine, baby?
What about Fries? What's his name? Fries or
Will Fries?
Yeah.
Well, there's also French, and then there's fries. So you got French fries.
Yeah,
I hated seeing that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Now you're going to associate my Colts with fast food.
It's I didn't exactly say that, but I was just like, dude, here we go already. Something for them to freaking laugh at us about.
All right, dude. Sean had a comment earlier. He said backup depth on D-line been an issue. Maybe they can fix it quickly. I don't see where there's really a problem right there.
I got benched.
You got put on the bench with Cohen. You're getting cut for not splitting those tickets.
Thanks, Teresa. I even put you on the wheel. Last notice.
Hey, Teresa, we gave him the idea of splitting the tickets up. Just saying.
Yeah. Pat sucks. Pat sucks.
I do. I suck big time.
Omaha to him. Just get him.
Omaha.
But yeah.
But
so
look, you got a happy family going to the game. You can't be mad. You can't be mad at that.
This guy.
Yeah. So
anyway, CJ, where were you going?
So I forgot about it. I'm listen to this guy right here.
Jeez, dude.
Oh man. But anyway, let's talk about the upcoming game with Sucky Brady and Buccaneers. So we're going to get Sucky Brady and the Buccaneers with Julio Jones on that squad. How do you think the outcome is going to look like?
I don't know. Does anybody know if they're playing their starters the first half?
We have no idea.
No idea.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't get to watch the rest of the league like I do the Colts, so I have no clue.
So watch. So Pat has been hoping, well, not really hoping, but wanting to see something happen. I'm not going to say what to a particular someone in a game. Watch this be the game that it happens, and he's not going to be there for it.
Oh, I'm going to be pissed if that dude gets his hip broke. And I wasn't there.
Well, he's been injured for a season before. He tore his ACL, a decade ago?
We injured him before, so now do anybody know if we're doing a joint practice like how they did with Lions or no?
No.
Nope.
No, it was just okay. So I was just curious about that. Anybody? Sean says, how does Brady take off 11 days in training camp and get a pass in the media?
Well, he said he had a family matter. But another rumor was that he was out on the Masked Singer. But he's denied those.
The guy went to the Fountain of Youth and start collecting it. And here's someone he about to start drinking it. That's what it was.
The dude
I'm telling you, he sold his soul to the devil. The
dude went and found some type of strategist to find out how to cheat this year or something.
I don't care. He's still breaking a hip. We're going to break his hip in preseason. Tampa's going to have to resort back to what's that Florida quarterback they drafted a couple years ago?
Jameis Winston.
Not Jameis Winston. He's in New
No,
Orleans.
Something Locke or something like that.
Hanky or something like that.
Yeah, it's
Hanky.
guy from University of Florida. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think that's their backup.
I don't care. I ain't worried about it.
Well, there was an article about what Tress is saying right too, but that was years ago. That was their last Super Bowl run when his mom also had cancer. He had to take some time off.
All right, this is one thing I also need to bother me last game. When I know when it comes to like the 4th and 1 and 4th and whatever, Frank likes to go for it. Sometimes why won't he just kick the ball sometimes?
It's preseason, man.
I understand.
Kicking the ball's not going to show you anything.
I mean, but always going like 4th and 3 or something. Well, I just kick the ball.
It's preseason. You want to get as many reps in as you can.
Absolutely. It's all about the reps.
Get the reps in, and then those game time situations.
But sometimes he likes to win. He wants to win. I mean, be smart.
He don't give a shit about preseason. Do you care if we win in preseason game? Are you going to go out and celebrate beating Detroit Lions in preseason?
Shoot, we've been 0-4 in the preseason, went to the Super Bowl and won.
Yeah, I don't care win or loss in the preseason. I want those coaches to be able to see what they can see.
Yes.
And they see it better with the more reps, just like Country said. The more reps, the better.
I mean, yeah, I'm just ready to see what Matt Ryan out there with everybody everybody out there, see what Matt Ryan's gonna look like with the squad.
Well, you're getting antsy just like all of us.
I'm
But if you come to the shop, I'll get you some CBD to calm your ass down.
oh, what shop is that?
Hey, it ain't time for the plug yet. Y'all calm down.
I'm just saying, what shop is that?
My
Yeah,
shop.
We're about 10, 15 minutes
New Pal
early.
CBD.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. What kind of stuff you got there?
Well, Country won't let me talk about it right now,
Yeah, another
Oh.
10, 15
and
minutes.
he kind of scares me, so I'm going to do what he says.
Hey, y'all went ahead and went this far. Go ahead. Plug it, Carvey.
Oh man. Well, since I'm gonna get it out the way.
He just wanted to get up and get another drink. We can see you back here
All right, so ladies and gentlemen,
getting in the liquor cabinet,
I'm
blaming
telling
it
you right
on
now,
us, CJ.
I know,
First
right?
of all, there is no liquor cabinet in my house. I got a bar, thank you. And I went to get this to promote you, buddy old pal.
Thank you,
Can't
sir.
say it because even though it's kind of blurry a little bit.
Yeah,
Chronic intentions. What is it? Interventions.
Chronic Innovation Gummies. Pineapple
Yeah.
flavor.
I'm telling you right now, you go there, chronicinnovation.com. Is that correct, Big P?
that is correct.
You go there, go to the website. I'm telling you, they got everything. They got gummies, they got vapes, they got weed water, they got Delta 8, Delta 9, they got bath bombs, they got it all. They got oil. So I'm telling you right now, if you want something just delivered to you, like Jennifer, if you need something delivered to you, just go to the website, order it, and it'll be delivered to you. I promise you, they got everything. Just when you eat the gummies, only eat one. Don't eat two. Eat one.
And that website again to get your online orders is chronicinnovations.com.
Yeah, I'm telling you, chronicinnovation.com. I get an Omaha Clayton. All right, back to the show.
That concludes today's commercial break.
But yeah, so what do you think? Do you think Matt Ryan's going to score a touchdown, throw a touchdown?
Absolutely, several.
Well, yeah, he might even throw two.
No, I'm just reason why I'm asking because last few games, I don't think he thrown a touchdown.
He hasn't thrown a touchdown the entire preseason.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Do you think that he's going to?
He's had
He's had like one series. He was only in.
He's had like 3 series so far.
He played one. Yeah, so he played 1 quarter. No, 1.5 quarter.
Yes.
And then a series. Yeah. So, but my thing is this: I'm just curious. Do you think that he's going to okay, I still got it?
They'll probably open up the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say
not
just
in
a little
preseason. I don't know.
Just a little bit.
P, there might be 1 or 2 plays in there now.
There might be. Just let him air it out. I don't know.
I
don't know what Frank's going to do.
That's what I'm saying.
He hasn't thrown it down the field yet. He's ready.
You got to remember.
He wants to rock it.
You got to remember, Frank gave Matt the power to do what he wants on that offense. So if he sees something, and he wants to try something in a game scenario, let him do it.
All right. Hey, that's fine with me. That's more reps.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think Nick Foles is going to do pretty well as well, or you think he's going to throw a pick or anything?
I think Nick Foles is coming around.
Yes.
Yeah,
I do. I mean, for what we're paying him to have a Super Bowl MVP quarterback as a backup, shit.
Say it again.
And he already kind of knows the system.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Nick
I'm not
Foles.
knocking. I'm not knocking Nick Foles.
A lot of people knock Nick Foles, but I'll tell you, he will be okay.
But like Frank said too in an interview this week, when he was on Super Bowl MVP, his arm was not completely 100%. His arm, he's saying his arm is like 20-30% better than it was back then, 3-4 years ago.
And I'm not knocking. And again, I'm not knocking Nick Foles. I want him to progress, especially as a backup quarterback and everything. I really want him. But like I said, he didn't progress for, what was it, Jacksonville or the Bears?
He was hurt both times, wasn't he?
Aaron said Foles is Wentz's upgraded twin.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, because he said, he prays, he praised Carson Wentz, and he came in and see what happened, right? And then now he's praising Nick Foles, and I hope he doesn't come in and do the same thing Carson Wentz did. So that's the only thing I'm saying.
That's fine because Matt Ryan's going to tear it up anyway.
Yeah, I mean, Matt Ryan's going to do what he got to do and show out, but I just don't want, if God forbid, knocking on wood, anything happen to Matt Ryan, I hope Nick Foles is really step up and ready to be that guy.
Well, I don't know who the backup, whoever let somebody through to get on Foles, because Foles got rocked on that fumble for a touchdown.
Yeah, he got his block now.
That's the only thing that scares me is the depth of the O-line so far. That's the only thing on offense.
What are you drinking? A 211?
What is a 211?
You don't know what 211 is?
No.
So apparently he doesn't know.
No, I do not.
It's malt liquor, man. 211, man. It's coming in a silver can.
Oh, okay. I mean, geez. You know how long it's been since I've seen that shit? No, Teresa.
I don't know if they sell malt liquor in the country stores that he goes to.
It's beer and box wine where I'm from. just saying. I mean, if you want a whiskey, you had to go to one of your neighbors up the road. So,
you ever had Crazy Horse malt liquor?
I have not.
Oh,
now I've had the Old Englishes, the Colt 45s, the King Cobras. I've had those.
I had King Cobra.
But Teresa, answer your question. No, it's not 211 or an energy drink. It's actually a bourbon that I'm drinking.
I would join you, but I don't have none right now. But anyways, moving on.
Hey, I seen Pat had a nice bottle of Crown on his shelf.
I do. You guys want to see it?
No,
we don't want to see it. Everybody's seen one of those.
Don't bring it up then, because my friend Acosta got this for me because I couldn't find it nowhere, and it's still got the seal on it.
Hold on, I got mine too.
Aaron Omaha, to you, it ain't no damn White Claw, son. Get out of here.
Get him, Aaron. I bet you it's a White Claw. He breaking into his wife's stash.
She don't even drink White Claw. If that tells you anything.
So I got a question, Big Country. During the tailgating, are y'all gonna be grilling now or doing anything, or just sitting back and drinking beers?
Well, hell yeah, we're gonna tailgate a little bit. I think some of us are gonna be bringing burgers and dogs, and who knows, maybe some brats. We'll get a little fancy with some brats or something. But now we're gonna have beer and stuff. Just sitting there chilling, grilling out. Then if anybody's there, want to come say hi, come on.
All right,
Thomas, what the hell do you want to see?
Want to see what?
I think he wants to see your crown. That's what he was saying.
I mean, we know your nickname's Seaman, but come on.
Omaha.
I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, everybody. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. We just some regular guys here. We ain't no journalists. As y'all know, we just sit back. We just.
I love how to reiterate that.
We be talking mess, So if you got anything you want to say, chime in.
I don't think a professional journalist is going to call somebody seaman.
And I don't think a professional journalist is going to be drinking bourbon while live on the internet either.
I would. Yeah. I'll be professional, like drinking, smoking a cigarette, which I don't smoke, or Black and Mild.
Hey, what my wife said when I get older, I'm going to be a hybrid of Tim Allen and Ron White. I'm cool with that.
Okay, now we're just going to set up.
Big Country actually likes Miller Lite.
The High Life.
No,
all right.
The High Life.
So, anybody else want to add on to this Tampa Bay preseason game?
Hey, the only victory they're going to get is against Tampa Bay. How about that? 17-13.
We got a little time for questions and answers. So
there we go. We'll open up the floor a little bit. How's that?
We'll open up the floor for a couple minutes before we get into final thoughts.
There was one question we didn't get to. Somebody asked it. What do we think is going to happen with our punting situation? Obviously, we have to bring a punter in this before the game.
We're going to bring another punter in.
Maybe we're going to find somebody who got kicked, who got cut,
The guy from the veteran from Buffalo got cut this week.
Not the punt god.
No, the punter.
The punt god. I said punt. The one that kicked the 80-yard punt or something like that.
Not him. His name is
Teresa
Hack.
is my favorite.
His last name is Hack.
Something like that.
But I didn't want to kill the guy. I just wanted him to break his hip.
So Aaron,
that's a little dark, Teresa.
So Aaron, Aaron, what said?
Hey, you guys, remind me not to piss her off.
Is that Chase auntie?
Who?
No.
Oh, I thought she was three. My bad. All right. What happened to our punter? Looked like he tore his Achilles or something happened with his Achilles. We don't know, but he's injured from running today, sprinting with the team on the field in Westfield, Grand Park. Second person got injured there on the field.
Yep.
So that tells us
a lot of players are not liking how that field is.
Yeah, so that tells me what's going on. Because that's the second person.
They might move training camp somewhere.
That's going. If they
I think they might change. I think they changed the turf.
I'm about to say if they move from there, that Westfield, that area is going to lose a lot of money. A lot of money.
Well,
I think they'll survive.
Huh?
I think they'll survive.
Like I said, I think at the most extreme they'll change out turfs.
Yeah, I don't see them leaving. Jeez, I could not get that out.
I mean, here I thought I was the one drinking shit.
I know shit. I might as well start since I'm talking like I've been. I ain't even took my gummy yet.
Starting. Sounds like you already been going. What you got behind you there? Got anything? No? You been in that crown?
No,
well, shouldn't have moved from Anderson. Well, Anderson's too far up though. So that's
so was Westfield. Westfield and Anderson are about the same distance.
Anderson's a little bit farther up north.
I know where Anderson is. I graduated up there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Anderson's right by Cincinnati, buddy.
Yeah. No, Anderson's up north.
Anderson's still like 50 to 55 minutes, and Westfield's 40 to 45.
There's your answer, Thomas. 3 since we lost Ogletree. If Ogletree wouldn't have got hurt,
all
four of them.
Because man, here's my observation of why we would have kept 4. If y'all would have watched, if anybody watched that Buffalo game, they did a 4. Yes, a 4 tight end set. That wall of them giant bodies, there was no penetration behind that line whatsoever. Matt Ryan had literally all day to throw the ball.
He was out there. He pitched a tent, put a campfire up, and roasted marshmallows and saying "Kumbaya." It's like, oh, it's time for me to throw the ball. I mean, so that's one thing. But back to what I say, Westfield. I work in Westfield, and that's only like 20, 30 minutes from where I'm from, east side of Indianapolis. So it's not that far of a drive compared to Anderson. So that's why I say that.
All right, country, break us off in the final thoughts.
Get
us out here so I can take my gummy and go to bed.
Chew it.
I got training camp tomorrow.
Oh, little man gotta go sleepy.
I'm bored.
Well, since you want to get out of here so fast, why don't you start us off then with our final thoughts?
Ooh, well, my final thoughts is definitely going to go out to Miss Sylvia Brooks. She is the one that I've been in contact with, and she gave me that story about Curtis Brooks' nephew and the program they did and how his nephew got upset that he couldn't participate in the drills. So you guys didn't see that yet, but go to the YouTube channel, watch the interview. I asked Curtis Brooks to share a story about how he took his nephew to one of the football camps that he was helping direct. So he was running his nephew through the drills, and he was a smaller kid, so they wouldn't let him participate in the drills. So Curtis ended up getting some players, helping him go through the drills, and Curtis actually played quarterback for that. So it was a really funny story. So my final thoughts goes out to Miss Sylvia. Thank you very much for, being open with us, trusting me and doing what I do, and talking with us. So thank you, Miss Sylvia.
Awesome, P. Yeah, go to YouTube and check us out there with that interview with Curtis Brooks, the rookie defensive tackle out of Cincinnati. You all will love it. We had some great questions. He had some great answers, so go check that out. And Juan, yes, go Colts, buddy.
And of course, he was laughing and having a good time.
Oh, absolutely.
So
real down to earth guy, man.
That made me feel like we did our job as a fan group kind of page and show, where they can relax and have fun with us. That to me shows that we're doing our job and we're keeping the fan perspective ahead of us.
Absolutely. So, Chase, what's your final thoughts there, big guy?
My final thoughts is actually going to go to all of you guys. Years ago, I've always thought about doing something like this and just listening to the show before I even got on it a couple years ago, and then talking to Carvey and talking to Big P. I never thought I'd meet a bunch of great men and leaders and be a part of a great team. So I thank you all for putting up with me. And I never thought I'd have all these opportunities to interview the Chris Ballard, all these players, and go on training camp tomorrow with P and learning from all the other guys. So I thank all of you for letting me do this with you guys.
Well, thanks for sharing your passion with us, brother.
Absolutely. We're glad to have you aboard. We're glad we can, all come together and share our passion with one another, and it's sharing our passion has brought us together enough to get us the opportunities that we have had to interview people like Curtis Brooks, Chris Ballard, Zaire Franklin, and so on and so forth. So the honor is ours, buddy. Just know it's as much as yours. So CJ, my brother.
Hey, I just want to say, guys, that it's an honor to be on the show, guys. You guys are amazing. All of y'all, y'all became my brothers. I just want to give a shout out. So I met a long lost sister. I found out I had a new sister. She's older than me. She was retired from Air Force, worked in Air Force One. So it's pretty amazing that I find out I have a sister close to my age that it's a Colts fan, and she knows some Colts players, especially a Colts player that's a coach right now. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah. So hopefully I can use her to get in contact with this person so we can get something set up.
Build your relationship with her first, bro, before you ask her favors.
Trust me.
Hey, sis. What? Who the hell is this?
She already know. We be talking every day. We talk daily, but it's awesome to meet a sister, and it's cool, and I'm just can't wait.
That is cool.
P, we're not going to talk about his sister and connections with what your thoughts are about her, so we're just going to leave that alone.
Hey, back it down, buddy. Back it down. I wasn't even in that lane.
I'll tell you, size 13 coming your way.
Not yet, anyway. That was some good sound effects.
I felt it too.
All right, y'all. So it's my turn, I guess. My final thoughts are, yes, thank you all for just be tuning in every night with us. Without y'all, our friends out there, we would not be, who we are, what we're doing. You're all part of our experience. Y'all what keep us, going. A lot of the time, and we love seeing y'all at our tailgates or seeing y'all in the stadium. We love that stuff. We don't let it go to our head. We're very humble men here. So thank you all so much, for tuning in every week. And here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure, with the season right around the corner, we're going back to 2 days a week, gentlemen. So that's going to be exciting. So, but yeah, we're going to be tailgating, like I said, across from the Slippery Noodle at Meridian and South Street. So if anybody's at the game this week on Saturday, swing by, Come say hi, have a beer, have a hot dog if there's any left. Well, there'll probably be plenty left because Big P ain't gonna be there. So, only half of it would be gone because I'll be there. But yeah, everybody
Better bring me some, damn it, because I got to work.
I ain't bringing you nothing.
You better.
You trading burgers and dogs for CBD?
If that's what it takes.
I know a special lady that would like some gummies.
You know, I'll take care of her.
Oh, I know.
Hey, can I tell us a real quick funny story?
Sure.
At the end of our interview with Curtis Brooks, I told him me and Chase would be down on the field tomorrow with media passes. I said, so if you see us, come by and bear hug Chase and throw him around a little bit. He started laughing and says, all right, I'll come see you. So I'm hoping this happens. I am praying he does this. It just picks him up.
You better have that camera.
You better have the film and the picture and the camera ready.
You know I will. I mean, I don't really want him to throw you, but at least pick you up and let me take some pictures of it. That'd be hilarious.
That would be great. That'd be awesome. But yeah, just to close out my final thoughts, y'all. It's a blessing to be able to do what we do every day, and why we do it, and it's, it gives all of us a smile on our faces every night, every week, and it gives us something to look forward to. So thank you all to our friends out there who follow us every week. Thank you, all these men, even the ones who ain't here tonight, for everything that we do and what we do it for. So with that being said, no driving impaired, stay blessed, stay pretty, and above all, go Colts.
Go Colts.
Colts.
I got you, Mama Jennifer. I got you.